Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you how to scrape data from Twitter using the Snscrape. It's an open source scraper using Python. It uses Python 3.8 or above, but don't use Python 3.9, it will cause some problems for now, for the date of recording this video. I will not be using pip to install it, but we'll be using the development version. I will show you how to use the Snscrape inside your Python code and not to use it from the command line like this. This tool is not documented, that's why I'm doing this tutorial. So first let's start. You can download Python 3.8 from this link. Of course you can search for 3.8.0 and download whatever version suits your operating system. And then we will go and clone this repository. You will need Git. You can download it from Google. Let's go to our folder, shift right click, open PowerShell window here, git clone and paste the URL we've copied from GitHub. We'll start cloning and then we'll have this folder here as the repository. We'll use Snscrape, we'll go inside it and then we'll see the setup.py. We'll use it to install this tool. So we'll go ahead and write Python 3.8 setup.py install. Remember to use Python 3.8. Now it's installing the tool on our PC. If you face any problem while installing missing module, you can install it by using pip3 install that missing module. Now it's installed on my PC. I'll go ahead and open VS Code. You can also download VS Code from Google if you're not using it already. Now as you can see, I have the Snscrape, which contains the modules. One of them is Twitter. And now in order to use this, to read this, let's type Ctrl-K, Ctrl-0 to fold everything. We can see the classes, Twitter API scraper, Twitter user scraper, so we can search by user, by search term, by hashtag, etc. So let's start by writing our script. Let's go and create scrape.py, I'll name it. And then we'll start by writing import Snscrape, and when I press Ctrl space, it will give me the suggestions, which is called IntelliSense. Snscrape.modules.twitter, as I'll name it Twitter scraper, and easily getting the data, I will type Twitter scraper dot, as you can see the classes we've seen before inside the tool, user, search, hashtag, etc. I'll be using the user now. I'll put a username, which is, let's say, Kermit the Frog. I prepared it before. And then we'll add a parameter which says if it's an ID or username. So it's not an ID, we'll go ahead and write false. So to get the tweets, we'll enumerate this scraper. I tweet, which I means the index and the tweet means the tweet that we're getting. In enumerate scraper.getItems. So this function will give me all the tweets. So in order to limit the number of tweets, I will write if I greater than 2, then break, which will get me only 3 tweets, the latest 3 tweets. So let's say I want to print the ID, the index of this tweet, and the content, tweet.content, like this. Let's test it now. We can go ahead to our PowerShell and write Python 3.8 scrape.py. So as you can see, we get Muppet intramural sports are always a slam dunk, which is the latest tweet. Sheesh, things are looking up around here. We can go now and see Muppet, sheesh, and things are looking up around here. So now it's working great. Let's go ahead and add these to an array. In order to write them to a file, I'll be using Json in order to save my data. Json, like this. Let's add tweets, a global variable called tweets. Then I'll be adding tweet dot append. Now I'll add, I want the identifier of this tweet, which is tweet.id. I want the content, sorry, like this, which is the tweet dot content, like this. If you want to see all the available properties, you can go to here, Twitter, and then search for a function called tweet2 underscore 2 underscore tweet, like this. Expand it, and you can see now all the available properties. For example, ID, content, rendered content, user, the reply count, retweet count, like count, etc. You can explore them. So let's say I want also the like count. So I will go here and write likes and then tweet dot like count, like this. Then after I finish adding them, I want to write them, so I want to see, write f equal open tweets.json. In the mode write, I'll open this file. Then I will be doing j, which will be just JSON, as j equal json.dumps to transform my tweets array here into JSON. So I'll be using it like this, tweets. Then I'll write this result to my file like this, and then don't forget to close it. So now let's run this code. Let me like this, and then as you can see, I have you can press Alt Z in order to put it all in one page. So I have the identifier, the content, and the likes count. The identifier, the content, and the likes count. Of course, you can explore it. It was just covering the basics now. You can always go to this file and see all the available classes. Also, you can see them here. If you write dot, you can see user scraper. You can use the search, which will add the search term. You can add a hashtag, search by hashtag, and etc. Hope this was beneficial for you. If you have any suggestions or any additional requests for features, you can ask in the comments, and I will do future videos.